Hello, and welcome to our post-match analysis of this thrilling round of 32 clash from the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We are coming to you live from Seattle, where we've just witnessed a fascinating encounter between the European Red Devils, Belgium, and the African Lions of Teranga, Senegal. It was a match of two distinct halves, a tale of defensive solidity versus attacking resilience. By the final whistle, it was Belgium who booked their ticket to the round of 16, but the scoreline doesn't quite tell the full story of Senegal's spirited fight back. Let's set the stage. Belgium entered this knockout tie with a sense of renewed purpose. After a disappointing group stage in 2022, they topped Group G, albeit with a somewhat shaky start. They recorded 1-1 draws against both Egypt and Iran before finding their rhythm with a resounding 5-1 victory over New Zealand to finish top of the group. Their campaign was built on the experience of veterans like Kevin De Bruyne and a potent attack that showed signs of clicking at the right time. Belgium's strength was evident in the numbers. They conceded just 2 goals across their 3 group matches, showcasing a defensive resilience they would need against a dangerous Senegal side. Their passing accuracy was an impressive 86.6%, indicating their control on the ball. On the other side, Senegal's journey to the knockouts was a roller coaster. They suffered defeats against France and Norway, a match where they were particularly vulnerable at the back. However, they bounced back emphatically with a 5-0 thrashing of Iraq to secure their place as one of the best third-place teams. The African champions showed their attacking prowess, scoring 8 goals in the group stage, but their defensive frailties were a major concern, conceding 6 goals in the process. To make matters worse, they were without their first-choice goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy, and experienced center-back Kalidou Koulibaly, who were both sidelined by injury. This forced them into defensive adjustments, which Belgium was keen to exploit. The match began with Belgium asserting their dominance in possession. As expected, they tried to dissect the Senegalese defense with the creativity of Kevin De Bruyne and the pace of players like Leandro Trossard. However, it was Senegal who struck first, and it was a blow that sent shockwaves through the stadium. In the 24th minute, a beautiful curling cross from the legendary Sadio Mane found Ismaïla Sarr. Sarr's flicked header beat the Belgian goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, but crashed back off the post. However, the rebound fell perfectly for Habib Diarra, who was on hand to tap the ball into the empty net. Senegal took a surprise 1-0 lead. Despite the setback, Belgium continued to control the flow of the game. Their possession stats were high, but they struggled to create clear-cut chances against a well-organized Senegal defense. The halftime statistics told a story of dominance in possession, but a lack of a cutting edge. Senegal, for their part, were clinical on the counterattack, and their lead at the interval was deserved. There was a palpable sense of concern for the Belgian fans as their team entered the dressing room trailing 1-0 against a team built on fighting spirit. The second half was a completely different affair. Belgium came out with a renewed intensity, and it was clear that coach Rudy Garcia had made some tactical adjustments. They started to overload the wide areas and create more crosses into the box. The key moment came just minutes into the half. A brilliant display of attacking football saw the Belgian midfield find space behind the Senegalese fullbacks. A precise ball found Charles de Ketelaere, who had been preferred up front over an unfit Romelu Lukaku. He made no mistake, slotting home to bring Belgium level at 1-1. This is where Senegal's weak points were ruthlessly exposed. Throughout the tournament, and even as they fought back in this match, their defensive organization was their Achilles heel. The injury to Koulibaly meant they lacked a leader at the back to organize the defense and handle Belgium's pressure. The fullbacks, Jacobs and Theate, were caught out of position time and again by the Belgian wingers. Their center-back pairing, Seck and Niakate, while athletic, struggled to cope with the movement of de Ketelaere and the late runs from midfield. Belgium's second goal came from a well-worked set piece. Kevin De Bruyne swung in a corner, and Theate rose highest to power a header past the Senegalese goalkeeper. It was a classic example of a team exposing a defense that was not on the same wavelength. Belgium was winning every second ball, and their pressure was relentless. Belgium's third goal was a testament to their superior fitness and game management. After a period of sustained pressure, a devastating counterattack, a hallmark of Belgium's golden generation, caught Senegal on the break. Trossard, who had been a constant threat, combined with the tireless De Bruyne, who played a perfectly weighted through ball. The substitute, Romelu Lukaku, who had been brought on to add physical presence, was there to smash the ball home, putting the game to bed. It was a textbook Belgium performance in the second half, efficient and ruthless. Despite the defeat, Senegal did not just roll over. They showed immense character and fight, especially in the final 15 minutes. After going 2-1 down, and even after the third goal, they continued to push forward, showing the fighting spirit that has defined them in recent years. They forced a couple of good saves from Courtois, and their attacking players refused to give up. As we saw in their group stage defeat to Norway, Senegal's fight back was a stark contrast to their performance against Norway, where they conceded 3 goals and looked disjointed. In this match, they showed resilience, with the likes of Sadio Mane and Ismaila Sarr constantly trying to create something out of nothing. The team's reaction to going behind was much more positive than in their previous defeats. Best player of the match, for his tireless work rate, defensive contributions, and the sheer quality in his passing and ability to unlock the defense, the best player of the match was Kevin De Bruyne. He was the orchestrator of Belgium's second-half comeback. While others scored the goals, De Bruyne's vision and passing were the catalyst for the turnaround. He completed 91% of his passes and created 4 key chances, including the assist for Lukaku's goal that sealed the victory. It was a match of 2 halves, and ultimately, Belgium's experience and quality shone through. The 3-1 victory sends a clear message to the rest of the tournament. Belgium is a contender. For Senegal, there is no shame in their exit. They fought hard, showed incredible heart, and will look back on this tournament with pride. The 2026 World Cup continues to deliver drama and excitement. While France's Kylian Mbappé is currently the Golden Boot leader with 6 goals, this Belgian team has announced they are here to challenge the very best.